Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. It's been well over a year now, and I'm just kind of missing making videos. It was a lot of fun, and I just want to do it again. We are here to do makeup today. I just kind of want to do a get ready with me, but talk about certain products that I have been absolutely loving. This is from Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is a primer and moisturizer in one. It works really great. Just boosts a little extra hydration. I had to go grab a couple things, plus I got a headband too, just so that I can kind of push the hair out of the way while I put makeup on. This recommendation from Allie Glines here on YouTube. She is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch, but this has been her go-to foundation for months and months now, and I just finally bit the bullet and bought it because usually when she recommends things, I know that I will love it. It is probably one of my favorite foundations that I've ever used. It is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. On the back of my hand, just like 2, maybe 3 pumps. I love the coverage of this foundation. My hair is still in the way. Now I don't know if you can tell, but now I have like streaks of foundation in my hair. Great. It gives a really nice natural looking finish. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is I forgot to get a sponge. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I literally smeared half of my foundation when I was getting the sponge wet. So I'm lost like half the foundation that I was going to use the rest of to just get on the back of my hand. And then I always like to use a brush, and then I just like to go in with my wet sponge. From NYX, this is their Bear With Me concealer. I'm sorry if you can hear my baby crying. She's not happy. I put her down for a nap. One thing that I don't like about this specific concealer is that it has a pump. I prefer like a doe foot applicator that I can apply it, but anyway, this is what we had to work with. My sponge, and just apply it to the eyes like that. So here we go. You can see just the difference in this eye versus that eye. This gives really good coverage. It's not heavy on the eyes. I haven't tried too many high-end concealers, but I will have to say that from the ones I have tried, I think I like this one way better. It just gets the job done. It's got good coverage on it. I don't feel like I have to keep layering on product just to get the coverage that I want. A product that I'm kind of torn how I feel about it. It's not terrible. It's a good product. I just don't know if I would like something better or not. But I'm not going to buy anything until I finish this out. I like to go in with my sponge and just kind of go over the edges. Go ahead and apply some to my forehead. So really whatever I have left on the brush. Next product that I'm going to be using and sharing is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This is in the shade Sugar Cookie. Again, another recommendation from Allie Glines, guys. All my recommendations come from Allie Glines. I don't think there's anybody else that I listen to when it comes to makeup. The best setting powder I have ever used, and I'm not even joking. I've tried many high-end, mini drugstore. This takes the cake of them all. I feel like setting powders can sometimes be a little bit chunky or a little bit heavier, and this is not at all. So I'm literally going to just kind of pat under the eyes really quick, take some on my small little brush, and then I just start to pat that underneath the eyes. I like to do a patting motion and not a wiping motion, just so that I can really make sure to set the under eyes and just really get the effect from the setting powder. Is like undetectable. If you can see that, I'm going to set the eyelids with this. What I like to do is I just like to take a bigger brush and dip in there and then just set the face. I like to kind of do, again, like I said, more patting in motions and really kind of get that makeup pushed in there and set. my sponge really quick, and I just like to go over that powder. Okay, so we are going to go into contour. Not contour, we just did contour. What am I thinking? Guys, it's been a while. We're going to go into bronzer. This is the Jaclyn Hill pressed bronzer. This is in the shade Vitamin D. This is the lightest shade, I believe. And it is pigmented. It is, you can kind of get a little bit heavy-handed with it, but it's a really good bronzer. I'm going to take just this kind of angled blush brush, and I'm just going to dip it in here. And that was a lot, so I'm going to tap it off. But I literally just go in and I just press it in. I heard a loud banging noise, and it was just my husband moving our rug because it tends to slide. And we have a rug pad underneath it, but it still slides around. So I don't really know what to do. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. But at this point, I'm just like, whatever. You see how pretty that is? Like, it's just the perfect undertone. The Rouge Romance palette from Jaclyn Hill. Now, it is a beautiful palette. Okay, the blushes just work beautifully. I just feel like they come across really bright on me, and sometimes I want something that's a little bit more for every day. Like, I don't know, like, I love this palette, and I keep using it. Just feel like I would like something a little bit more for every day. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go into this shade right here, which is called Admirer, just because it's a little bit more muted. It's not so bright. So I don't have a specific like eyeshadow palette or that I'm like obsessed with. I've had all my palettes for a while now, so I don't feel like I, really need to talk about it. So I'm literally just gonna take my bronzer. I like just a really simple brown eyeshadow on the lid. I just feel like it looks really good and it looks really put together. There. Like, just adding a little bit of brown eyeshadow just can make all the difference in the world. Something else that I have been loving recently is just putting a little bit of sparkle on the eye. What I really like, if I can find it here, is from Stila. This is their Rose Gold Retro shade. Here is the shade. I feel like it kind of deepens because it has that darker pink undertone, like under the glitter. I feel like it just is a little too much sometimes when I'm trying to go for like a simpler eye look. It kind of like deepens everything a little bit more, if that makes sense. So the one that I have been reaching for is from e.l.f. This is in Flirty Birdie. Just lightly dab it. You can see the difference there. Like, that has a darker tone than this one does, which is what I want. So I will literally just apply that to the back of my hand and just kind of tap, 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 tap. So there's that, and I have a little bit of fallout. I mean, it's glitter. The good thing about these liquid glitter eyeshadows from Stila and e.l.f. is that they are liquid based. So even though they're a glitter, they have a liquid, so it adheres to your skin. So I have a little bit of fallout, but not tons. I am going to take a smaller brush in the bronzer, and I'm just going to go underneath my lower lash line here. Something that I have been using for a while now, I've repurchased this product probably close to 3 or 4 times now, is from Benefit. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I don't know if I've talked about this on my channel before or not. I don't know how long I've used this for. I don't know if it was before I stopped making videos or not, but this is a good eyebrow pencil. Brow gel that I have used over and over again now. 24-hour brow setter It is a good one, guys. If I have to suggest in what to invest in, it is a brow pencil, because again, I haven't found one specifically that I like from the drugstore. They and probably, yeah, I probably that and a good setting powder. I haven't found a really good setting powder from the drugstore either. So brow products and a good setting powder. Everything else, I feel like I can find pretty good stuff comparable to high end at the drugstore. But as far as a good setting powder goes and brow products, I haven't found something that really has stopped me in my tracks. But these products have made a huge difference in my makeup. Is my brow pencil and my brow gel and the setting powder. So this mascara for a while now, and I actually repurchased another mini, the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. It's good. I don't know if I necessarily say it's the best. I mean, everybody's eyelashes are different, first of all, but I think I have tried better. Like, I don't know why I keep repurchasing it. I like how it separates and how it lengthens my lashes. I just don't necessarily know what I like, if I like it, long term, because every once in a while I do get a little bit of flaking. Not all the time, but sometimes. I do get some smearing sometimes, and I don't know if that's just from not letting it dry all the way. So I don't know. I'm still like testing it out. It's that one coat. You can see the length and the volume that it gives my lashes. I just made another mess. I'm like terrible with mascara. I'm making a mess. I have, this bucket is all full of my lipsticks and lip liners. This is one that I've been wearing a lot. This is from Milani. This is their, I don't even know what that line of lipsticks is. Anyway, but this is in the shade, it looks like this. Bottle looks like this, and it's in the shade Secret. It's a matte formula though, so if you don't like matte lipsticks, you might not like this. I just know that I don't like liquid lipsticks, and so I've been kind of steering away from that. I have liquid lipsticks in here, so occasionally, depending on the occasion, I will wear a liquid lipstick, but I know personally for me, I like just a basic bullet lipstick. I can do matte sometimes, and this is a good formula, so I will use that. I'm trying out a lot of lip liners lately, so there's not one that's like my favorite yet. So for today, we're just going to use the Jaclyn Hill lip liners in the shade, her Pout Spoken lip liners in the shade Sweetheart. And I like to, and then once I have those lined, I kind of like to fill the lips in just a little bit, especially in these corners here. Sometimes your lipstick can miss those corners. All right, and then going with this liquid lipstick, I just love the shade of this. Here, let me swatch this for you really quick. Love the shade of that. Can you see how pretty that is? Pink shade. Okay, I'm almost done anyway. Love you. Okay, bye. The candle that he just blew out is Paris Cafe from Bath & Body Works. It's a coffee smell. I like the smell of coffee. We don't drink coffee, but I like the smell of coffee. He doesn't like the smell of coffee, but I love it. So anyway, I have to burn it when he's not around. We're going to take care of these mascara marks really quick. I just take a brush and I like to just kind of wipe away I have been really loving the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. It literally is like super glue for your makeup. It's so good. Once it's halfway dry, I will go in with my sponge just to kind of press the rest into the skin and just melt all those products together. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it wasn't too awkward of a video. It's been a while since I've been in front of a camera, and so you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and you will get a notification. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!